Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on our very first live broadcast. My name is Justin Diart, and I'm your host. And today we have a very special guest and interview with ATAS Transact CEO Paul van Zyl. Hi, everyone. Today we welcome our first guest on Siegma TV, Paul van Zyl. Hi, Paul.
Hi Tristan, thanks for having me.
Paul, tell me more about ATAS Transact and what it's about.
ATAS Transact is a 100% second economy company. That means that we deal with anything and everything to do with Siegma. And now Siegma is the currency, the official currency that is, of the second economy of South Africa.
And what are Sigmas and how do I earn them?
Siegma is a virtual currency or token, as they say, and you can earn them in a couple of ways. The first way is as a reward. So you buy something and you get Sigmas as a reward, or you get paid with Sigmas. So you can do work or sell something and you can receive Sigma that way around. You cannot purchase Sigmas to spend. You can only earn them. That's important. And what is also important is that you cannot invest in Sigma. The value will not increase. You can't invest in Sigma.
Well, I spend about 500 Rand on prepaid airtime and data a month. How does ATAS Transact benefit me if I do sign up?
Alright, Tristan. First of all, when you sign up, we'll give you a ATAS Transact SIM card. Alright? You can then port your number that you've got, or you can get a new number. That is absolutely your choice. And our signal bounces off Vodacom and Cell C towers across the country. So if a client has got a reception on Vodacom or MTN, you'll also have reception on us. Okay, so you can then order one of our SIM cards. Let's say you port your number, and then it's very simple. You use your app to buy airtime in cash, and you receive the equal amount back in Siegma. So you spend now 500 Rand to buy your airtime and data. You immediately have 500 Siegma in your ATAS Transact app or account. You can then use that to buy yourself 5 pizzas, another 500 Rands worth of airtime and data. But the most important thing is that we just gave you an increase on your salary of 500 Rand a month, because you will have now 500 Rand more to spend. In the ad I said we'll do the same for you on takeaways. How much do you spend a month on takeaways?
Easily about 600 Rand.
600. Alright, I also spend 600 and I look like this, and you spend 600 and you look like that. We must talk. Okay. So 600 Rand, we can give it to you right back. You just order your fast food through our app, pay with it, and then immediately receive the Sigmas back. So I've given, if you do this now and you sign up with us, I've already given you now 1,100 Rand a month increase on your salary. Clothing, how much do you spend a month on clothing? Why? We can carry on and on like this, but it's definitely to my clients' benefit. I mean, seriously, we double your spending power. Think about that. Double your spending power. And we set up zones called Sigma zones that we've talked about, or we'll still talk about, Sigma zones. And this is purely a zone where a client can literally double his spending power. So where will my client shop? Will he shop at a place where he can double his money and get value for his money, or at another vendor that's not part of us? No, it's built like our client will go to you. If you're a business, it will go to you. You form part of that zone, and the client will shop everything from you.
So effectively I'm getting my money back, but how is that possible?
Okay. To explain it to you, the simplest way is, imagine I've got a fruit and vegetable shop and I'm selling apples, pears, bananas. My cost price per unit is 1 Rand. So I'm paying 1 Rand for an apple, 1 Rand for a banana, etc. And I'm selling them for 3 Rand. Now you walk into my shop, Tristan, and you say, Paul, I want to buy that Granny Smith apple. I said, great, Tristan, 3 Rand. I'll give you the apple, you give me 3 Rand. And I said to you, listen, Tristan, you're part of our scheme where we give clients their money back. So you can now buy anything in my shop to the value of 3 Rand. And you say, oh, okay, in that case, give me the banana. And I give you the banana, it's 3 rand. You just doubled your purchasing power. Question is, do I make money from this? Yes, because I've given you 2 products at 1 rand each, and I got 3 rand from you, so I still make a profit. So that is easy to explain, but imagine now you come and buy the apple from me, I give you your money back, and you go down the road and some other shop and you go and buy 3 rands worth of value from that shop. That is what we are all about, because now you got your money back and you can actually spend it as you see fit.
And Siegma Credit, how does that work?
Siegma Credit is our credit product. Oh, you saw the ad.
Yeah.
So spend 210 rand a month on pizzas and you will earn 210 Siegma, enough to pay off your TV. Are you talking about that ad? Okay, yeah. I got a lot of questions about that ad. Huh? It's very simplistic. Siegma is a currency. You can do things with Siegma. As we'll see in the app when we demonstrate our app, you can create debit orders with Siegma from your app, or ad hoc payments as we call them. You can make credit in Siegma. You can buy rent to own with Siegma. You can do anything you want with Siegma, really. Now, how Siegma works, or Siegma Credit works, is very simple. Whatever you borrow in Siegma, you have to repay in Siegma. You can't borrow in Siegma and repay in rand. All right. So let's say you borrow 200 Siegma. You're hungry. You're gonna buy a pizza with it or whatever. So at the end of the month, you have to repay the 200 Siegma. So how do you get 200 Siegma? Well, simple. Buy some other things where you can earn Siegma on. And that is then enough, or you should spend enough then to cover your debt. Actually, when I finished building the product, I said to my wife, I've got a product here for you. Now, imagine I give you a credit card. And I say, the limit on this is 1,000 rand or whatever, 1,000 Siegma. And you go out and you spend 1,000 Siegma. How do you pay it back? Well, you can't really pay it back, but you can spend it back. So you have to spend some money to earn Siegma to repay your, let's say, credit. So it's a product that you can't pay back, but you spend it back.
I've also heard that businesses can become a part of the second economy. Now, what type of businesses are you looking to get on board?
We are looking mainly for smaller businesses, not corporations. Your average one-man show, those guys, we would love to get them on board first. We believe that the second economy is to such an advantage to the business involved that we'll rather give the opportunity first to a small business owner.
Now, how do they exactly become a part of this economy, and why should they?
Well, how they get involved is they have to have a Siegma wallet. Now, you can get your Siegma wallet from Atos Transact. We call it the Atos Transact account. That's what we call our wallet, at a cost of 45 rand a month. And thereafter, there's no fees for your business. You don't pay anything after that. You list your products on our marketplace. We make videos for you. We do video marketing for you. We link it up so that clients, when they use the app and they buy something from you in rand, that you immediately get your money via PayFast. If you have a PayFast account, we'll just link it up. If you don't, we'll assist you in opening a PayFast account. When you're dealing with Siegma, you'll have your money within 1 hour if you want to cash it out, but your point of sale helps you with that.
Now, can I earn Siegma at any store?
No, unfortunately not. We work on a basis of game theory math. Okay, now game theory math is simply put math that you can use to work out best strategy for any game that you are involved in. Now, if you imagine this is a game, businesses and clients are all players. So this is how we worked it out. Now, if we want to run this successfully, one of the rules that we stick to is that we do not duplicate clients in a certain area, what we call a Sigma zone. So we can have all sorts of businesses on there, just as long as we do not duplicate the client's experience. So we can have, in a specific Sigma zone, we can have 5 restaurants on there, but we just can't have 2 steakhouses or 2 curry restaurants or whatever the case might be. Now, once you are in, know that your direct competitor might not be in because of our math. So you're in, your competitor is out. And that creates then all sorts of possibilities for us.
We'll now just quickly go over to the mobile app demonstration. And we're back. I saw in a previous ad that you mentioned you can link businesses up that are thousands of kilometers apart, and a purchase that happens in one location can benefit a business in another. How does this work?
Well, I've been asked this question another way around just earlier on in this week, where a client said that, what do you want to be known as the guys that got clients their money back, or what is your thing? And I said, well, according to me, our greatest accomplishment is the question that you just asked. What the hell does a dress shop in Oudtshoorn have to do with a restaurant in Johannesburg? Nothing. Does the purchase of at one of these businesses benefit the other business? No, not really. But we found a way to make it relevant. So the restaurant can now say, come and eat 300 rand, you can have a steak and a beer and a whatever, and earn yourself 300 Siegma. So you can go and do it there, and then take the Siegma and order for yourself, no, not for you, but a dress for somebody else, or for your wife. So you can use that Siegma to order a dress from the shop in Oudtshoorn. So not only did you have the benefit of eating out, but you had your money back and you spend it again. We coined a phrase for that. We call it consequence-free shopping.
Now, this all seems very exciting. When does this all start?
It has already started. It took us 4 years to get to the point where when we had the math on how to give clients their money back and how to build this business equilibrium up until today. Our point of sale took us quite some time to finish up. That was quite a difficult thing to do. But now all systems are working. Clients can immediately start transacting in Sigmas. It's out there. And they can join us. All sorts of businesses.
Thank you, everyone. This is all for part 1. In part 2, we'll talk more about business opportunities and how businesses can make money in the second economy. Thank you very much for joining us, Paul. It was a pleasure having you here on Siegma TV today. And thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Siegma TV. Go check us out on Facebook, Siegma Economy. The link will be down below. And enjoy your day.